Today, we're going to take an in-depth look at a brand new 2019 Prestige 460S, an absolutely gorgeous coupe from Groupe Veneto. Starting aft, you can see something new on the 460, which is this aft galley. And having an electric grill outside is one of my favorite locations. It keeps all the barbecue smoke out of the galley and out of the salon.
50-amp shore power cables can be heavy and cumbersome, but are easy to manage with the optional Glendinning Cable Master system. The optional hydraulic platform will make launching a tender a breeze, while providing a submersible teak beach for those blazing hot days.
One major update to the 460 is in the cockpit. Gone is the smaller bench to stern. It's been replaced by a very large L-shaped lounge.
The lazarette hatch lies under the lounge cushion and is a bit finicky, but it does reveal cavernous storage with easy access to the pods. This 460 has the optional wet head, and with bright windows, this space easily converts to an auxiliary cabin. Real teak cockpit flooring is a nice touch, as is the handy cockpit fridge. The second joystick is optional for easy docking, and no modern cockpit would be complete without a power awning.
Just like that, push of a button. You enter the salon via two large sliding glass doors, which open all the way up, really connecting the cockpit to the galley.
To starboard, the aft galley is beautifully appointed with Corian countertops, a stainless sink, and plenty of storage. To port, we find a microwave hidden above an oversized upright fridge, and another pull-out drawer with cutouts for your favorite vintage vino.
The salon is only two small steps up from the galley, helping it feel connected to the cockpit. You can see a large L-shaped settee to port and a love seat to starboard. And the table pivots and opens up for dining.
With large wraparound windows, the view from inside is truly spectacular.
These windows have a reflective coating on them to help keep some of the sunlight out, but also to add just a little bit of privacy.
And if you can't decide between the game and a sunset, not to worry, the TV is retractable.
I don't think coupes would be nearly as popular without this fantastic feature. This power sunroof is absolutely enormous, and it lets in enough light and air to make this coupe start to feel a bit like an express cruiser.
Heading below, we find the master stateroom entrance to port with its own private ensuite.
The full beam master on the 460 has been completely redesigned, and one of the big advantages here you can see is the headroom. Now you lose a little storage under the settee, but I think it's more than worth it.
Large hull-side windows let in plenty of light while providing a fantastic waterline view. There is plenty of storage with 3 closets and a full-size chest of drawers.
The VIP stateroom is forward with a queen island berth, and you can see just how much light comes in here with hull-side windows and a monster skylight overhead.
If your guests aren't used to sharing a bed, the queen can be split into separate berths. Before heading above, we should note that an optional washer-dryer combo is available for those planning to spend more than just a weekend aboard. Leaving the dock is a breeze with joystick control, and it's hard to overemphasize the benefits of this system. Pod drives are amazingly efficient, and even with the smaller 370 horsepower IPS 500s, the 460 gets on plane quickly.
One of the great things about pod drives is as you turn the wheel at speed, you don't get them to turn all the way, so it kind of restricts your turning radius a bit. Now that's basically full lock to starboard right there.
If you need to perform a tighter turn, you will have to slow down a little, but the benefit of this variable ratio is an extremely stable feeling.
Visibility really is spectacular, and the feeling with the large sunroof open is very similar to an express cruiser. I love the panoramic view. There's a little small blind spot to port and starboard on the aft section where the galley and the fridge are, but it's nothing onerous.
Modern and elegant, the new 460S provides the performance of an express cruiser with the ability to completely shut out the elements at the push of a button. Most impressive, however, is the overall space aboard this 46-footer, which feels easily as big as most 50-foot express cruisers.